What's up, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome to Because Reasons, the show where I look at games just because I feel like it. And today, taking a look at Hand of Fate on the Xbox One, which is part of the February Games with Gold program for Xbox One. It is a game that kind of... I'm Attack Slug. A game that kind of... I'm not really sure how to classify. It was originally a PC game, and then got ported onto Xbox One and PS4.
It's been some time since you last sat at the table.
This is actually kind of loud, so give me a second here. Some games have different volumes. This one was very loud in my headphones. But I wanted to put on the headphones because there's a lot of talking in this game.
One lives and one dies. Let us see what you are made of.
Stellar mode. Okay, so this is...
Now you understand the basics, we can begin in earnest. Your hero is returned to his beginning items. Our decks are reset. Welcome to the cabinet, home of the members of my court.
Alright, I just went, recommended there.
It will be awarded when you complete your run. I will
So this
add my
is-
own cards to the deck. How boring life would be without a little spice.
This is a card game, but also an action game, and also... I don't know. It's very hard to explain what in the hell's going on here.
Prepare yourself.
So I'm that little token, right? And basically, I gotta choose to move from card to card here. Right now, obviously, I only have one path. And the cards, as far as I know, are randomized in terms of how they turn out.
I always thought it was best to avoid the problems of others. I see you have no such concerns.
And so, I'll read this card.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
You hear a shout from up ahead, and the sounds of battle. Racing forwards, you discover a warrior surrounded by undead. And now I'm gonna fight. Broken
More
bones...
skeletons for you
God
to
damn it.
deal with.
Broken bones litter the area around the man, but there are still more closing in on him, and he appears badly injured. Stranger, he calls out, as he throws his weapon at you. Here, take my mace and put an end to these monstrosities. So, we get a mace.
It's a lump of iron on a stick. Not terribly subtle.
Continue. Equip the mace.
Are you sure that's the right approach?
Uh-huh. I do. So basically, this is right after the tutorial, and now it's loading into the combat section of the game, which is kind of like a very not quite good version of the Batman combat. If you are familiar with the Arkham series of games, it is very much that. So it's going to show us our guy and our gear, and we're going to come in here and fight these fools. We have a roll button, like that. We can fight them with the thing. When you see a green thing above their heads, usually there's a counter mechanic. But it's basically the Batman combat. And obviously a lot of games have used that since Batman kind of made it a thing. It's in Sleeping Dogs. It's in... Good work, putting them to rest. Keep the mace. We have enough back at Kader, he says, slowly standing. We've been hearing reports of undead in our kingdom recently, and I came to investigate. He stops to look around at all the bone fragments. More of them here than I suspected. Some new horror must have decided to settle in these parts and brought its minions. I must head to the capital and report to the Duke. Watch your step, friend. There's something more powerful at work than just these skeletons. The card's token is now yours.
The token is yours. Well done.
So we get a token. And then move on to the next cards. That's kind of the basic game flow here, is that sometimes there are more paths to go down, but the cards are kind of randomized.
That initial moment where things
So,
begin.
this card I've already done.
Cards all my days, and the canyon has been there from the outset.
So I did this in the last run where I see a weapon glinting in the sunlight, and I had two options here: climb down and get it, or leave it. This time I'm gonna leave it. You leave the ravine, so that goes through that card and on to the next card. So right now, not a lot of choices in which way that we go. But you can see there, I'm burning food as well as, you know, I got my health, I got my gold.
Running water protects against many things in myth. Generally, though, it's just a pain to get past.
And he tends to narrate most of these cards here.
Win this and claim my token.
Your path is blocked by a river. The water is clear but fast flowing. Attempt to cross, turn back. Well, I'm going to tempt fate here and attempt to cross the river. And so here you go. Success, success, huge success, failure. Cards get all mixed up.
Your desire.
Follow the queen, follow the queen. Huge success. It's just my good luck. Your light armor makes crossing the river easy, and you use that for some shiny stones on the riverbed to fetch a few coins. The dealer draws you 1 gold gain card. We gain some gold from that. Got some money. Got some cash money. 20 gold.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
Hell yeah. Alright. Another token. And continue moving on. So it's kind of RPG-ish in how it handles things. Like, you've got equipment, and you've got, you know,
Head downwards.
levels and that kind of stuff. Like, it seems that you start from your basic stuff every time. Or take the stairs down to the next area. For the next leg of this adventure.
Many
So now you can see here where it gets trickier.
In fact, I
Because
do not know if you have what it takes to do better than they did.
I'm going to have choices here when I get past this next card. Reveal. Shop. So the shops is where I can get food. Because obviously running out of food is going to be a bad thing. So. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Approach the shop. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. Alright, let's buy some shit. Most importantly, food. Food's very, you know, I'm at 15 food there. So, there's my dude. I haven't seen if there's any other customization outside of, you know, weapons or gear. So we can buy, sell, and buy food. So first of all, buying some food. I get 1 food, I get 10 food. Now I have 30 gold. I don't want to spend all 30 gold on 10 food. I'll buy 1 food for 4 gold. And then we're going to back out here and see what they have for items, obviously. Sword, healing cap, and Chains of Rage, and Fortitude's Breath. All of which I can't afford, because I've only got 26 gold. So we're going to leave that, and we're going to... all I have is this mace, and I'm going to hold on to this mace. It's holy. So, back out, leave the shop. So we got 1 food there. I could have bought more, but I think we might have enough to make it through the rest of this journey here. Now, see here, I have choices. I thought I had choices. Yes, I have choices. Either up or right. I'm gonna go up and see how that ends up. Stairs! I lucked out there. I lucked out. So we're gonna take the stairs. So he has 11 different guys, like 11 different in the main story mode. There are 11 different of these.
Find and kill the Jack of Skulls, and we can progress.
Of these quests to do, and then obviously you can unlock the endless mode, which also looks to be, you know, kind of get as far as you can in a roguelite.
I'm starting to wonder if you're simply leaving this card in as a quick way to get your hands on a shield.
Maybe. So, whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes a seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention. You notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness. My name is Mr. Lionel. I'll give you what I need, boy. I'll conjure up your heart's desire with this wizardry wand of my own creation. So, last time, he cackles uncontrollably for a few moments and sits patiently waiting for your answer. Last time, I did number 3. Ask what he needs. Need? I need to help you. And then I draw 1 shield card. I'm not going to read all that stuff. There you go, old bean. And so I get a shield. Fortitude's Breath. Not a standard shield, but, you know, it's something. Then before you get stopped with inhuman speed, he attaches a pickled onion off your plate and spreads it out the door. So, again, 2 choices here. I'm going to go left. Bandit attack.
Our bandits are displeased with your challenges.
A group of bandits suddenly attacks. The King of Dust isn't happy about your killing, Headman! 1 monster card. 4 monsters. So, let's get into more of this combat here in Hand of Fate. I mean, the combat's not great. I wouldn't classify it as, something that I like to do. But certainly, it breaks up, these... It's a nice distraction from the storytelling stuff in the game here. And we head into the combat here. So the green means you can do a counter move, much like Batman, Sleeping Dogs, Shadow of Mordor, all that stuff. It's kind of clunky, but, it works just well enough that I don't mind it too much. You've got like a shield bash move as well, and obviously you got your dodge roll there. But kind of just, you're mashing on a button, and then mashing on the counter button when you see green. There are some enemies where, you can't counter, and for those you gotta, dodge roll out of the way. Boom! Right in your face. And that is the end of that individual. So, now, back on the table here. Among the bodies, it's got a parchment with a description of you, plus an offer of a reward from the King of Dust. So I get 3 gold from that. But I'm still, my food's not doing great here. So we head back onto this card, which we already did, so we don't have to do it again, which is nice. And then back up to this card, and see what it is. Dead King's Hall.
Greed. If it were not for greed, then who would play at this game?
I don't know.
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
You see an ancient, ornate coffin in the main burial chamber. It may hold spectacular wealth, but it will surely be guarded. Draw 2 monster cards. So, attempt to take it by surprise or sneak away. You know what? I'm always up for a fight. So, uh-oh. That's gonna be, I have a 50-50 shot here. Huge success! Doing great today. Suddenly leaping into the fray, taking them down before they can even react. So, choose a monster to discard. Choose that one. And then we fight 3. I mean, I would have fought 6. That would have been fine by me, but... is what it is. Let's take on these monsters as we load in here. You can kind of skip that animation, but you're still stuck with that kind of load time stuff, so it's not great. Kind of just smash them and bash them. Rip and tear. Some of that. Some of that. Do the counter stuff. I don't know if there's any actual other stuff to collect in the environment as you're doing this stuff. I haven't really seen any yet. It's kind of just been these little contained areas.
You were such a fearsome adversary.
That's me.
Bear that in mind.
Please give me food. I'm running low on food. 3 gain cards. You loot the room. Draw 1, equipment. Alright, that's good. What do we got? Mercenary Contract. Once per combat, press the right bumper to activate an aura that makes every successful strike drop gold. It's good to have.
Artifacts provide powerful special
3 food! Hell yeah!
But it takes time to ready them.
So, that handles the food problem. Draw 3. Select 1 to keep. What do we got here? Healing Cap, Medium Armor, and Desperate Measures. I want to know what the third one is. This mace inflicts more damage.
Few select these sorts of weapons because nobody ever anticipates being in peril. Such misplaced confidence is usually their downfall.
So you get more damage the lower your health is. I haven't really gotten hit that much yet, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it, and I will equip it because it does more damage than my current mace. So, 32 versus 27. Them's just the numbers, folks. Alright. Either up or right. I guess I'll go right. It could be anything. You don't know. Traveling Mage. Alright, so it's not a combat scenario, which is good. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. I haven't been to the magic stuff yet. Greetings, wise traveler! I have much to offer you! I don't know. See how it goes. All new to me. Alright, skipped it. Items. Dragon Ring, receive 50% max health. This is all gonna be... I can't afford any of this. I'm at 29 gold. This all costs too much for me. And I could sell, though. I could sell my old mace. See, I got the one I'm using. And these stuff, you know, the shield and my, once per combat deal. But I can sell this for 5. Sell that. And then now I have 34 gold. And I can buy this dragon ring, which gives me full healing after combat. That sounds really fucking useful. I'm gonna do that. Buy that ring.
The key to success is specialization. The more specific the intention, the more channeled the power, and the more dramatic is the result.
Sure. And I have 1 gold left, so I can't even buy any food. What a waste. Alright, I'm going to leave the shop here. And finally, you know he's got to be on that last card. He has to be. So, it has to be time for Jack of Skulls.
The undead. Of all the players in the game, these are the most dangerous in the world, yet in no natural form. A wrongness, an error, cheating.
This tenacious undead is unusually difficult to lay to rest. In addition to sheer strength, this skeleton has the power to revive recently defeated skeletons in its close vicinity. Serving as the captain to squads of lesser skeletons, these unholy abominations strike fear into the hearts of all warm-blooded folk. For until this fiend is defeated, their legions are effectively endless. So basically he reses guys that I gotta fight as well.
Play for a token now.
I found him. Continue. Bum 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 bum. It's getting serious now. 4 skulls. 4 of skulls. Oh hey! Jack of Skulls. Ready to get done. Alright.
Shots from rifles cannot be deflected. You would do better to avoid them. Are you agile enough?
Yeah. A's dodge roll. I know what to do here. So basically, yeah, it was a bit like the combat does get a bit trickier, but obviously I want to fight this asshole here. Dodge roll. He's gonna do shield blocks. I gotta shield bash him. Roll away. That's fucking me up. Fucking me up, bruh. Just yeah, do that. All right, so that should have taken care of him. Now we can get rid of these 2 guys, and we'll be done. Because now that he's dead, he can't res them. So. Uh-oh. Did we kill him? Maybe. Yeah, Jack of Skulls. Give me your card! Boom.
Ah, well done. Well done indeed. But you have roused the dead in their dusty tombs, and even I cannot say what will come of it. Now our wager becomes more interesting. Will the tools you've earned suffice to address the challenges I pose? That is the question.
The Murder at Sea DLC has arrived. The Landlocked Lubber. Activate. Alright. Reveal. Mace. And a mace. What do we got here? For diving into the river. Ring of Survival. It's probably a good thing to have. For exploring Daking's Hall. Treasure chest card. I'm getting a lot of fucking shit here. Alright, what we got here? The Crucible, Queen of Dust, Helpful Priest, and Desert Storm. And one last one. Helm of Reflection, Consuming Shame, Angel's Wing, and Frostfang. That was cool. And then he gets better cards too. But that is another story for another time. This is the Hand of Fate. I'm playing on Xbox One, but it's also on the PS4 and the PC. This is because reasons why I play games, because I feel like it. And I'm a tax slug. I think Hand of Fate's pretty fucking cool. And I'll see you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out!